Good morning to all out there. It is Wednesday, June 9th, 2021. Sorry I haven't been doing any videos lately. I've just been in a weird sleep pattern. Plus, as some people already know, others don't. I actually had a cyst in my lower abdominal area that I've been carrying and having around for like the last 6 plus months, and just it's been about a week Friday now that I've had it removed. So since I've had it removed, I've been feeling a lot better. That said, time for me to try to get some more content out on the channel, because it's the only way I'm going to get people attracted to the channel. Again, this is a generalized, general interest channel. I am not trying to be branding myself into a big, you know, popular brand, or to make millions of dollars, because, the reality is that doesn't happen on YouTube. Uh, you're lucky if you probably make about $100, to be honest. You really have to be popular to pull in that kind of money, unless it's on donations. Donation, super chat, maybe a Patreon if you got a Patreon going, or dare I say OnlyFans. But of course, OnlyFans content wouldn't be suitable for YouTube, obviously. So I'll have a few videos going out, possibly today, or I might space them out over the next few days. So my first video up today that I've decided to do is a honest food review, and I'm going to give my honest opinion and view on the just recently opened in my town Popeyes Chicken Canada. Now, I don't have the product to show, but I do have the empty boxes to show that, yes, I actually did buy them and did eat them. So, let's start out with what I got and what it cost in Canadian. So, I got the much hyped chicken sandwich in the spicy version. I also got the 8-piece family meal spicy chicken, which this is the box they give you the 8 pieces of chicken in. I opted for the Cajun fries, and I also had the biscuits. So let's start with the chicken, the famous chicken sandwich that's so popular. My experience, which could be because the franchise is new in my town and maybe not as established as in other towns, my experience with the spicy chicken sandwich was not up to par compared to products from, say, McDonald's, hell, even Burger King. Where else? Oh, and just to give you some perspective, I got 2 Buddy Chicken sandwiches, burger things, from A&W last night. That was basically the cost of the Popeyes chicken sandwich. And let me put it to you this way. At the end of the day, I think I got better quality and better value getting 2 of these Buddy chicken sandwiches at $2.69 each than the Popeyes chicken sandwich spicy. Was the Popeyes chicken sandwich spicy to my taste buds. For the most part, it was spicy. Was it mouth-watering spicy? No. So, in my honest opinion about the spicy chicken sandwich, or their chicken sandwich in general, I felt it left you lacking. It might be better in some places of the US or here in Canada, but my experience so far is double down. Will I try it again? Yes, I think I will again visit it again to see if it's improved after some time with the store being open. The store has only been open maybe a month, month and a half, so still could be relatively, relatively new, and not getting the experience of cooking the product could play into things a little bit. So Popeyes Chicken Canada spicy chicken sandwich, double down, possibly middle. We'll see in the future. I bought the 8-piece chicken dinner, which I got 8 pieces of the spicy chicken. I got the Cajun fries, and it came with, I believe, 6 biscuits, which were rather disappointing because basically they weren't even as big as this cordless mouse. Like, this cordless mouse is actually bigger than the biscuits. It was almost bite size. So, if they actually could have made them like about closer to 6 inches in size, it would have been beneficial. That said, my experience with the 8-piece spicy chicken, Cajun fries, and the biscuits, quite honestly, the biscuits were actually the best thing. And that's pretty bad when your buttermilk biscuits actually outdo your other product. So, with that said, again, the Cajun fries, again, decent size, box was relatively full. Were they any good? When they were hot, they weren't too bad. The Cajun seasoning on them was decent. When they were cold, so I wasn't too keen on the spice on them. I didn't find they were very spicy or Cajun, so to speak. So, if I was to give the fries a actual kind of rating or opinion for Popeyes Canada at a new place, a new store opening, I'm gonna go middle, because they weren't like absolutely horrible, but they weren't super great. They're right in the middle. Again, new store, barely been open a month plus. It might be just the fact of the experience. Plus, I guess I should say at this point in time, since I forgot to mention, it was early on a Monday morning. So, you know what they say about early Monday mornings. That said, again, if I go back there again for something in the future, I will probably revisit the Cajun fries again, because I am kind of a fries guy. I do like fries. I was glad that their fries were not shoestring style. I hate shoestring style. Regular or thick cut fries, I think, are awesome. Especially hand cut with the skin on. That would have been another thing that they could have did better, was using skin on. On to the next item of the meal was the chicken, which I guess I can kind of show a little bit here. Opinion on the chicken. The crispy skin that you get on the chicken, I really like. That was awesome. The chicken itself, and spiciness. Out of the first two initial pieces I had, that when they were hot, it was kind of nah. And for some reason, I didn't find the spiciness exactly there. Later on in the day, when I had another two pieces, though, I found that the chicken tasted a bit better. The spicy seasoning came out a little bit better, but again, the spice was weird. Like, it almost tasted like they doused it with like a spicy vinegar. Like, just was weird. And then I had the remaining four pieces over the next day. 2 for lunch, 2 for dinner. The chicken actually improved a little bit after sitting for 24 hours. The seasoning seemed to settle down or come out a bit more. So I don't know what to kind of say about it. But for an honest opinion rating on it, again, for an early store and everything else, I will give it a compared to, say, KFC, I would say it's about on par for KFC Canada, which is not very good. Let's see. The pricing and the quality of the chicken was almost like as if I would have went to KFC, and if they had a spicy version of KFC regular chicken, it would be about the same. Again, the big plus on the Popeyes, though, is the crunchier, crustier seasoning, which a lot of people do like having that on their chicken. And lastly, out of the meal, again, was the 6 biscuits, which they basically put it in a bag and give it to you on a little tray thing. Again, out of all the 4 items I ordered, which came to a grand total after provincial and government sales tax here in Canada, the combined 4 items cost $40 Canadian. And again, the best of the items that I got was the buttermilk biscuits. Besides the obvious fact of, like I said, they were too small. They might have been maybe 4 inches around. Like, you know, it basically would have fit in the palm of your hand. So, I mean, that's not much. If they actually made them 6 inches, I think it would be a really awesome deal. But it's pretty sad, again, when, like I said, for $40, the best item out of the 4 items you got on the order was buttermilk biscuits. Which, again, gives me a flashback to Sir Mix-a-Lot's early record that he put out into the public way back in the day. Had a song with a kind of hickey kind of vocal called Buttermilk Biscuits. Go check it out. It's interesting. That said, that's the end of my honest food review for Popeyes Canada chicken. Would I tell you to go out there and get it? Probably if it was from a store that was more established, you might have a better experience. From the store in my area, again, maybe I will revisit visiting the Popeyes store in, say, 3-4 months and see if the product has changed any, or if maybe I just got it on an odd day, so it kind of tasted With that said, hope yous are all well, and hope yous enjoyed this video that I presented to yous today. Take care all, and bye for now.